Um, Pretty sure you guys can hear me. In my last stream, I talked about Rise of Skywalker. I mean, not Rise of Skywalker. This is this stream. I talked about Battlefront 2. So if you want to see about that, just go to the other video, Rise of Skywalker. This is just going to be a rant about Disney, really, to be honest. Mostly shade at The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Force Awakens, not a great movie, but not a bad one. It was just there. It was just there. Sort of like The Phantom Menace. Just cut Jar Jar out of there. Not a great movie, not a bad one. It's just there. Okay, so let's talk about how Disney does not know how to handle the Force. Or let's talk about lightsabers first. There is one scene in the movie where Kylo Ren takes his lightsaber, puts it to someone's chest, lifts them up with the lightsaber, and then slams them on the ground, right? How is that physically possible with a lightsaber? I mean, if that's true, then when Obi-Wan jumped up from that hole on Naboo, why didn't he just lift Darth Maul up and slam him down instead of cutting him in half? Like, you just create new things that don't make any sense. Force healing, introducing new powers is great when it's done efficiently. Force healing can be a great thing to introduce. But that also begs the question, why didn't this be used on Qui-Gon? Why wasn't this used on Anakin to help him heal and take him in? Why wasn't this used on the thousands of Jedi who were killed during Order 66? It just makes so many questions that can't be answered. The force healing aspect is great. It's a cool idea when you take it in retrospect. When you hear about it, you're like, huh, sounds pretty cool, right? Let's see what they do with this. And then you watch the movie and you're like, okay, cool, she can use it on animals. Very, very cool, right? And then you see the lightsaber fight, and then you're like, uh-huh. Okay. And then you see the sorry, I'm gonna be pausing a lot because I have to focus. And then you're gonna see the part where she heals Kylo Ren. And then that gets you thinking, and you're like, uh-huh. Like, you know, it just... There's so many unanswered questions that this movie leaves. Leaves its viewers with. That it just... It's not... Like, it's not a bad thing to introduce new powers. Don't get me wrong. New powers can be great. But like I said, when they're done efficiently. And only when they're done efficiently can you is that dead hard? And only when they're done efficiently can you actually introduce a new force power, that being a force heal. Now, when you look at this from a bigger perspective, you're probably like, okay, cool. Like, force healing, this could be used in so many different ways in future Star Wars films. That's the thing. The whole force healing aspect is not going to be ever picked up again. I don't want to see it in any more Star Wars movies. I never want to see it in my life ever again. I don't even want to hear about it. I don't even want to think that The Rise of Skywalker is canon. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that bullshit. The Rise of Skywalker like, you know, like The Last Jedi, like I can see maybe The Last Jedi would be an okay film, but no, The Rise of Skywalker just completely fucks over everybody. With their unanswered questions, it just... Honestly... Let's talk about, plot, right? First movie. We're introduced to Finn, this new guy, right? Running away from the First Order, he wants a new life. Perfect storyline. Set him up for the first movie. He was great in the first movie. Now, let's go back just a couple more and see that maybe Finn was not such a great idea, because then they're ruining his character, right? What they do with his character is... Use dead hard. Hold on, I'll talk about this more after. I just need to focus right now, to be honest. This guy clearly wants my attention. Go ahead, try to blind me. I can see that he's thinking about it. I think this guy is dead hard. Or not. You have objects, but you don't have decisive. Very interesting. It's only gonna get you killed. Like it did it right there. can hide behind rocks all you want. It's not going to help you. You have dead hard. Yeah. God, this is a dead zone right here for no, like, literally no hooks anywhere. Pretty sure that they called in a putrid oak, though. Let's see. Did they? Yeah. Alright, well, one's over here. Pretty sure the two of them are. Let's go and sneak up on her. Does seem that some of these girls like to run marathons. You're going to use your dead hard, my dude? Very nice. I'll hit her once right here and I'll get her injured. I won't down her though. Let's get our second hook, unless she has decisive. You have no decisive. You gotta put that perk on, dude. It's gonna hurt you. Alright. I'm not gonna kick it. I feel like I just hurt her. Oh well. Aha! Yeah. Knew it. I knew I heard you. There's no pallet there. Oh, that's why. That's a T-wall. You fucking dumbass. Why would you go for that? You knew you wouldn't make it. Maybe she had life? Oh, she's, oh, you came out of a locker just a little bit too late there, my friend. You ran right past me, didn't you? Sneaky Jane. She's gonna get the rescue off. But I'm gonna be right here to stop it. I'm gonna go for this Jane instead, and then I'll go for the Yui. I'll hook the Jane just to add pressure. If the Yui was smart, she would have ran away, but unfortunately she did not, so she's over here somewhere. So she's not going to go for the rescue, so we'll get her here. She won't be able to loop us long. So it seems that she wants to teabag. She probably has decisive, so I'll have to watch out for that. Alright. What's so special that's over here? I'll wait out her decisive, because clearly she has it. And I don't want to give this girl the hatch. Alright. That should be long enough. Hook right here. How unfortunate. Hatch usually tends to spawn out in the, like, over here somewhere usually, just out in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. I don't know how I got merciless. I barely broke any pallets or gens. What? Yeah. The ranking system is working great, by the way, as you can see. But it doesn't matter because apparently all red ranks are garbage anyways. So, yeah. Just give me a second, guys. Alright. I do not want to level up this guy. I want to level up this guy because I've been trying to get corrupt intervention on this guy, but the game does not want to give it to me for some reason. Yeah, as you can see, my luck is doing really good right now. But I don't know. I guess